Welcome back to another episode of My Land Hawks franchise here on NBA 2K25, where we have successfully evened the series here against the seventh-seeded New York Knicks. Fell behind 2-0 in the series. Now won the last two games 3 and 4. So far, the home team has not won a game in this series. So, game 1, we lose by 3. Game 2, we lose by 3. Came back, went on the road, won game 3 by 14, and then won game 4 by 14 as well. So, we've looked really good. They have kind of struggled, surprisingly, with bringing back Jalen Brunson. Now we're back in Atlanta. Again, so far, the home team has not won a game in this series, which if that continues, does not look good for the Hawks. But let's see if that trend does continue here, see if the Hawks can take what we built over the last couple of games and really push that forward. Really played extremely well in game 4. It took us a minute to get going in game 3, but poured it on late, come away with a couple of victories, really pulling away from the Knicks. I'm expecting a better game out of Jalen Brunson. DiVincenzo was not great in game 4. You would certainly think he would bounce back. We are here, back in Atlanta. Game 5 series is tied 2-2. I'm throwing it down to Wendell Carter. Gets a quick dunk. Good start there for the Knicks. Trae Young now going to bring the ball up the court. We are officially underway. Call for a screen. Kungwu going to cut across. Get that layup back on the other side there for a Kungwu. He gets it to fall as well. But these teams get buckets on their first possession. JJ passes back over to Brunson. Brunson now trying to attack Trae. Take it. It's a layup attempt. So far, these teams are combined 3 for 3. Brunson doing a nice job there at getting Trae to the basket. Trae now trying to set up a screen. He's going to go away from the screen. Just use it instead as a way to open it up. He gets a layup of his own. Neither defense has been able to get a stop yet. Suggs now has it working against Daniels. We're going to go into the post here. There we go. Wendell Carter. Find it. Okay. Kungwu kind of left to help Trae with Brunson. Left Carter open for an easy bucket. Trae's going to quickly get the screen. Going to get a roll. JJ, bad attempt there. Kind of got a clean look. Hart gave a decent contest there, though. Got Josh Hart with Trae on him. Brunson's got JJ. Not the best shot attempt in the world. That is going to stay Knicks ball, though. So Kungwu bounce that one out. Josh Hart. Brunson gets a screen, going to try a little fadeaway again. He misses this one. Brunson missed both fadeaway shots he had there on that possession. Trae now running and gunning. Going to pass that over to JJ, over to Ricochet now. He's going to call for a screen. Gets a little opening. Tries to pop it and does get that one to fall. His first shot of the day. Does find the bottom of the net. Test there of Kungwu now, running it up, trying to swing that over, bad pass, got stolen. Kungwu versus Brunson essentially, good contest, somehow did not end up fouling Brunson. Now we're going back the other way, going to get this over to Daniels. Gonna take the jump shot, does not hit it. Really wanted Daniels to just attack the basket there to set up that pass, but he kind of faded out. Brunson knocks that one down. 3 ball from him. Knicks up 3. easily. Just runs right by Brunson. The Knicks will call a quick timeout. Up 9-8. Both these offenses playing extremely well right now. Brunson hitting the big three-point shot, giving them the early lead here. Again, we saw it last, the past couple of years in the playoffs. We've seen it so far. Now with the return of Brunson, neither him and Trey can really guard each other. So it's kind of a matter of which one wants to be more aggressive and how many points they get. Both really struggle to defend the other one. Brunson here versus Trey again. Brunson again gets to the basket, gets that one to go. Could be one of those nights to the point guards just battle it out. Trey trying to hit him right back. And they're passing that out to Daniels. Knocks down the three ball. All tied up at 11. Putting in work, already got 9 points here. I did think that he would play a little bit better than he did last week, or the last episode. So far that is holding true. Trey cannot knock down the shot. Josh Hart on the rebound. Brunson just going to the glass, ends up getting the rebound from Wendell Carter off the miss. Wendell Carter. All right, so this is what the Hawks really struggled with those first 2 games, is giving up second chance opportunities. They are struggling on the defensive boards here early on. Trey passes over to Ricochet. Ricochet now gets the screen. Ricochet gets a one-hand dunk up. Knicks look a little lost on defense there. Chenzo had an open look, decided not to take it. Now Suggs versus Daniels. Able to work around the screen, knocks down the three ball. Suggs has been really good so far in this series. Trey just again with the explosiveness, able to get to the line with the foul from Wendell Carter. How aggressive do you want Trey to be early in the game? You want to save some of those pushes for the fourth quarter in a tight game. Right now the Knicks off to a good start offensively. Need to get the buckets when you can. Austin Reeves now out there taking Daniels' spot. Reeves coming off a really strong game. Wendell Carter going to take a three ball. Misses. Rebound goes to JJ. Brings it up the court. Passes it over to Trey. Now they're going to set up a screen between them. Trey going to dump that down. JJ able to get that up against. Trey with a really good start.
Timeout, timeout.
6-3. The Knicks already taking another timeout despite carrying the lead still. Hudson looking a little gimped up. Of course, he's not completely healthy still. Team did a really nice job, obviously jumping out to the lead here in this series, waiting for him to come back. DiVincenzo, top of the key, knocks that one down. It's a little bit beyond the free throw line. Trey again. Either one of these guys are really going to stop the other one. Which one of them are going to miss more of those layup attempts? Austin Reeves versus Suggs is obviously something that the Knicks can take advantage of here. Yep. Gets a screen, easily gets around Reeves, gets the dunk. Atlanta still down 3. Been a back and forth first quarter here. Ricochet from 3. Misses. Oh, and Okun cannot get the rebound. It's going to be a foul. Okay. Even Chinjo does a nice job there getting to the line. I think if JJ doesn't leave his feet there, that probably ends up not being a foul. Makes that one. Ricochet now is going to bring it up the court. We got DeAndre Hunter is in for Jalen Johnson. Ricochet is going to call for a screen. Doesn't really get a clean look there, but DeAndre Hunter misses the three-point shot. Even Chinjo being very aggressive right now. Misses that one. Hunter with the rebound. Going to get that up to Trey quickly. Right now looking for a screen, little pop shot, knocks down the three ball. Hawks still down 2, but Trey with 11 here in the first quarter. Him and Brunson really going after it. Chinzo open, yep, didn't switch. He misses the shot though. That one ends up working out in the Hawks' favor. Ricochet, easy bucket. 6 early for him. Got 17 just from Ricochet and Trey. Brunson with isolation here versus Trey. Good contest. It ends up being a miss for him. Ricochet bringing it up the court after his rebound. That quickly over to Trey. Bad pass there again. Another turnover there for the Hawks. Brunson. That Trey on him, and he ends up making that one. Knicks retake the lead. A couple of turnovers for the Hawks. A couple of offensive rebounds, giving second chance opportunities. So far, kind of being the big negatives. Reeves, deep three, misses that one. Little heat check with how he shot the past couple of days. Good contest. Both these teams really running and gunning here on offense. Over to Reeves. In rhythm, but not that one down. Yeah, Stokes got too much speed there for Reeves. Gets another dunk in. All right. Hawks need to slow it down just a little bit. There's Trey again. Misses the layup attempt though. Wendell Carter. And we get just enough of a contest there. Three-second violation. No kind of rule. Got called for that twice in the last game. Brunson gives them a 5-point lead. Still their ball, obviously. Poku is now out there for the Knicks. Misses. JJ gets the rebounds. He comes back out. Got Buffkin, Lonnie Jones. Made their first appearances today. Jones actually getting minutes before Perry does. A little surprising. Buffkin quickly getting his scoring off to a good start. He's as good a player, as good and explosive a scorer as there is off the bench. It's going to be a foul on JJ already his second. He's going to come out. Should bring Perry in. Jalen Brunson still dealing with injury, of course. There's no. Hawks just going small ball here. Come on, Lonnie. Pass it out. Poku from the top. Swishes a three. Knicks going to shoot last. They're going to be tough to beat. They've been really good behind the arc so far. Buffkin able to attack. Gets that one to go. So far, the Knicks knocking down threes. And the Hawks turnovers have been the big story. The Hawks have been really good offensively when they're taking shots. Good protection there by Hunter. Ricochet. Off the pass from Reeves, but doesn't knock it down. Nice defense from Lonnie, but nobody there to get the rebound. Fade away. Misses. Both these offenses struggling here just a bit. Ricochet's going to call for the screen. Going to try to attack. Gets that one to go. Cuts the lead down to 2. Can the Knicks add a bucket here in the last 6.5 seconds or so? Take a long 3. That one is off. So a 32-30 lead for the Knicks in a quarter where I feel like more things went right for them than things went right for the Hawks, if that makes sense. So feeling pretty good, considering some of the sloppiness that we had with where we're at through the first quarter, but the Knicks definitely came out shooting the ball very well. Brunson was incredibly aggressive. I know pretty early in the quarter had 11 points, probably ended up with 12 or 13, something like that, I would guess. He's playing extremely well here early on. We're starting quarter 2, the Hawks with the ball, down 2, Buffy. A little pressure, ends up handing it off to Reeves. Reeves back out to JJ, who is getting some more minutes. Hunter, hard's on him though. He knocks down the 3 ball anyway, and the Hawks take a lead. The start of the second quarter. Smith versus Lonnie Jones. Where is Glenn Perry? Has not played yet. Lonnie's playing a ton of minutes. A little surprising. It's going to be a foul on JJ is 3rd. I'd rather that be going to Reeves there for sure. JJ, he's not going to be able to play the rest of this half, pretty much. We're just not bringing in Perry. Buff is going to call for a quick screen. Going to pass that over to Reeves from the corner. Does not hit it. Smith on the rebound. So JJ being in foul trouble is not good. Obviously a very key player in the Hawks pick and roll heavy scheme. 3-point lead there now for the Knicks after the McBride. On Ricochet. There's Suggs again, or not Suggs. Hart, excuse me. Saw Reeves guarding him. That's how I'm used to Reeves letting go by him. 5-point lead here for the Knicks. Hawks took the lead off their first shot of the second quarter. Look at Buffkin. Sensational. Reeves. Jones ended up falling off of Smith, makes him pay with a deep 3 ball. 6-point lead for the Knicks. Ricochet, deep screen, gonna really try to attack, gets it stolen. Lonnie Jones, though, able to pick it up. Ricochet now gonna call for another screen here. Gonna try to just attack, not get that to fall. Lonnie trying to get some steals down there off of Smith. Doesn't work out. Oh, there's Hart open from the corner. Putting Ricochet in a spin circle there. 9-point lead here for the Knicks. Buffkin gets the dunk. Wow. Over Kolek. It's so explosive. Hard. Misses that one. Rebound goes to Lonnie. Buffkin bringing it up the court. Ricochet trying to attack. Passes that back out to Hunter. Ricochet going to put up over the shot. Doesn't get to go. That's a bad offensive possession there for the Hawks. Knicks are on a run here. Bad defense. Bad defense. Thankfully, he misses that. Put that quickly up to Buffkin. Buffkin just going to attack. And one situation for him. Buffkin's got 10 points. Quickly. Buffkin makes it a 4-point game. Buffkin got it. Ooh, ends up being a turnover. I don't know if that was a block or a steal or what that may have been. Look at Ricochet, but he can't get it to go. Really nice move there. Just 4 for 10, 8 points. Dadier, that's way too deep for 3. Buffkin ends up getting the rebound. Damn, nice job for the Knicks defense getting back there. Thought we had Daniels for an open shot. Dadier attacking, going to put that one up over Buffkin. Bad miss, bad shot selection on both sides there. Back the other way after the steal, layup, Knicks back up 6 again. Hawks and their turnovers really killing them. They're shooting better than the Knicks are at this point. There's Buffkin and one again for him. When in doubt, you just let Buffkin just go attack. Really small lineup out there for the Hawks right now. DeAndre Hunter playing the center position. Knicks will take a timeout. We need to get some size out there. That's an explosive lineup, but that is not really what I'm going for there. Let's do Perry there. Shea there. What's wrong with that? Just really needed to get some more size out there. Rebound, or shot is off. Rebound, it does go to Perry, who got brought in his first playing time here of this game. Screen, Trey. Did not get a clean look at that. Really nice job there by Carter, kind of shutting that down. Brunson hits the 3 ball. The Knicks right now are doing a really nice job keeping the Hawks consistently at bay. Trey attacks. Gets it to go. Hold it. Off. Rebound to Perry. Daniels. It's a 3 ball. His second one he has made today. Lead is now down to 1. Runs a nice job there. Going to fade away. Misses. Ricochet gets the rebound. Going to pass that quickly up to Trey. Knocks it down, so the Hawks with back-to-back fast break 3s have suddenly taken a 2-point lead. Brunson trying to get one right back, and does. That'll quiet the crowd. game this has been so far. Both these offenses just absolutely on fire. Trey gets another one. 18 points, 70% shooting here for Trey. McBride versus Ricochet. It's a screen. McBride's going to take a three ball. Misses. Perry gets the rebound. Doing a nice job. Trey again. Knocks it down. Another three ball. The Hawks now with a 4-point lead. Their biggest lead of the night. 2 Treys from Trey and 1 from Daniels. Nice job for Brunson there again. 20 points for him, 21 for Trey. Trey is open again. Misses that three ball though. He is tearing it up right now. 22 for Brunson. Good find from Trey, but Hunter misses the open midi. You're kidding me. Dolph, Ricochet on the rebound. Ricochet gets the screen. It'll be aggressive, gets it to go. Ricochet's been really good around the basket. Hasn't been so good with his, perimeter shots. He's been really good around the basket today. There we go. Good defense from Trey. Daniels. Is not going to get the and one there. Able to draw the foul though from McBride. That's McBride's second. Fouling down. 3-point lead for the Hawks. Makes it. Let's see if I can get a thumbnail there from Trey and Brunson kind of together there. Let's see. Can we do something like that maybe? And maybe make that a little thumbnail. Since they're playing so well against each other. Both teams have been perfect from the line today. Kongu is now out there for the Hawks. Quickly gives up a basket there to Wendell Carter. Kongu's big the rest of this half with JJ out with that foul trouble. Quickly get the screen there to Kongu. Going to pass that back out of Daniels. Really like the way that was operating. Here we go. Ricochet. Oh, pass it back out. Daniels. Got to be quick with the shot. Does not hit it. Not a great offensive possession there. Oh, wide open Brunson. Misses. The Hawks still maintaining the lead. Trey putting Brunson in a spin cycle. Good contest there from DiVincenzo, though. Just happened to be in the spot covering Daniels. Brunson trying to work Trey here. Nice job. Okay, tied up again. Minute 10 left here in the first half. Back to Trey. He's going to go against the screen. Gives him a chance for a layup there. There we go. Trey kind of does a nice job of being able to utilize those screens just to open up a spot, go against the grain, but have more of an open path to the basket. Does a nice job there, giving the Hawks the lead. Brunson giving him work, though, steal. Golly, offense between these 2 point guards. There's Trey. Oh, going to get that one stolen by Hart. You're kidding me. Great play there from Hart, helping out Brunson. Brunson, yeah. At least make him earn it at the line. He's probably going to. Brunson, he has been super active, already 22 shot attempts. Getting to the free throw line. Man, what a first half for these two teams. Trey again gets the and one back the other way. Not just Brunson's first foul, though. Knocks it down. All tied up. Bad defense there from Trey. Brunson makes him pay. Quickly get this one up to Trey. From three. Does not hit it, so the Knicks will still carry that 2 point lead that they had at the end of the first quarter. They'll carry that into halftime. I mean, you're to a point, you have to think about, and I don't know why the Knicks are not doing it either, you have to think about making that switch, putting Daniels on Brunson, trying to get a little better play, then all of a sudden they rotate more to using Suggs, and you're still dealing with Trey's defense. That's kind of been the big thing, is Brunson's been really good. Trey's been very good offensively as well. Neither one of them can really guard the other or keep the other from getting to the basket if they really want to get there. Turnovers have still been very bad for the Hawks. Both teams are knocking down free throws. I think if the Hawks don't get too 3-point happy, I think they're probably okay. Got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. They were better in the second quarter versus the first quarter as far as protecting the defensive boards, which was huge. But a really fun first half there. These teams are battling, getting a very competitive game. You certainly would think that one of these teams are kind of set up to go on a run here eventually. That may end up being the difference. You already got 55 points between Jalen and Trey, with 6 assists between them as well. Both teams shooting extremely well. It's just a matter for the Hawks, got to cut down on the turnovers. That's giving the Knicks extra possessions with how well the Hawks are shooting. That could be the difference here in the second half. Hawks will start with the ball to start the second half. Get there. 24 minutes left for one of these teams taking a 3-2 lead unless we go to overtime. Trey gets it started quickly and ties it up. Already at 27 points for him. Nice move there, guys. Brunson gets it to go. It's not bad defense. Brunson just kind of put Trey in a spin cycle there on the baseline. Trey, again, moves. JJ misses the 3 ball. Jalen Johnson has barely played this entire game due to foul trouble. Come on. Daniels fouls Hart there. This is the first free throw, so maybe it's worth it at that point in time. Yeah, Jalen Johnson's barely played, misses that 3 ball. It's a tough look. Hawks are down 3. There we go. There you get JJ involved. Gets that one to go over Brunson. Nice work. Suggs misses. Okongu gets the rebound. That one almost ended up getting back to Wendell Carter. Trey with a C to JJ. What a pass. Hawks are up. Great pass there from Trey. Okay, Okongu on the foul. Nice little spin move by Suggs to help get to the basket. Knocks down the first free throw and ties us back up. Dolph, rebound goes to JJ. Get that find to JJ again. Misses, but he's able to get his own rebound. Hawks gonna set it back up again. This time Trey gonna take a three and knocks it down. 30 points for Trae Young. We have over 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo misses. Look at Risa Shea work there against DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo misses the shot. Trey's able to find Risa Shea. Risa Shea then just slows down enough for DiVincenzo to run by him, then attacks the basket. Really, really strong play there from Risa Shea. Brunson misses. JJ with the rebound. Quickly up to Trey. Slow it down. Trey with the screen. Dump that down low to JJ. He's gonna go out of bounds. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Had kind of the look they wanted there. JJ versus Brunson after the switch. Unfortunately stepped out of bounds though. It's another turnover for the Hawks. DiVincenzo doesn't take the shot. Great shot there from Brunson. Hawks actually take their first time out. They are up 2 points right now. Trying to slow this game down just a little bit. It's been a high scoring affair here for both teams. There's Trey. He does a nice job, draws the foul from Brunson. Okay. This game's been all about the guards and wings for both sides. 32-7 now for Trey. Best game he has played so far in this series. Brunson tried to chase his own rebound, but too late. He's going to call for the screen. Going to get it from JJ. Got a clean look there. Looks like from JJ. Gets it to go. Hawks up 6. I think this is their biggest lead. Come on. Bad defense. These 2 point guards just going after it. Not letting one outdo the other. Be a foul, okay. 6-point lead. That's the first free throw missed. I think, no, the Knicks have now missed 2 free throws in the second half. I think both teams were perfect in the first half. 5-point game. Almost threw that ball away. JJ from 3. Come on. Great defense, Jalen Johnson. That's how you play after you miss off on, offensively. Trae Young could not get that one over Carter cleanly. Shot is up. Carter ends up getting the rebound. Carter from 3 misses. Ricochet with a strong rebound. The Hawks are off and running. Daniels from 3. Knocks it down, his third 3-ball of the game. Really good outside shooter over the course of this series.
Timeout, timeout.
That will be a timeout here for the Knicks. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. We are back now. Coming off the timeout, the Hawks carrying an 8-point lead here. Suggs working against Trae. Jabari Smith taking the shot. What's his first name? For some reason, Jabari Smith is what the name that keeps coming up. Jalen. Reeves working. Trae. Quick shot, knocks down the 3-ball, and the Hawks trying to pull away here in the third quarter. They're up 11. Trae with 37 points. Smith takes the shot, knocks it down right back. So an 8-point lead for the Hawks. Clean look there for Okongwu. Gets the layup to fall. Second basket for him. Versus Reeves. Just an ISO, starting to rotate around him now. Kolek does a nice job, gets that one off the backboard. Trae just against Suggs. Nice job there again. 39-9 for him now. Bully and Trae Kolek misses. Hawks up 10. Ricochet from the corner. Misses, and then Trae Young gets hit for the foul. As soon as he went for the layup, but Trae ends up being up. I thought Ricochet would hit that. Nice defense there from Reese Shea. Reese Shea able to get baseline, but cannot get that one to fall. Right now, match up with Trey. Gets the screen. He's going to take the 3 ball and knocks it down. Hawks have had some opportunities here to really pull away. Up 7. Trae Young, 3 ball, misses it, wide open, just standing there. Basketball's a tough sport. Jalen Suggs, Ali. Okay, clean look for him. Lead is down to 5. Knicks on a little mini run, and the Hawks putting into it. Foul, okay, call it. Give us a chance to reset. Bufkin and Hunter coming out. Trey is still out there. Reeves is still out there. Trey. Not a great shot choice there. It's on me. Trey, they end up getting a steal. Try to pass this up to Reeves. He's going to draw the foul there from Jalen Smith. Going to go to the line. A bad pass gave Trey the opportunity there to get a steal, get things going back in the other direction. Reeves from the line. This is his first. Does not have any points as of yet. Makes it a 6-point game with the second free throw, though. I think it's the first free throw the Hawks have missed all day. Does a nice job there, but cannot find his range. Trey is now out, so it's Bufkin, Hunter, Reeves, Lonnie, and Jalen. Lonnie gets that one to go. Might be his first bucket of the playoff run here. Over Kolek, nice work. 8-point lead for Atlanta. Nice job from McBride there. It's aggressive, great take. Really physical finish. 6-point lead for the Hawks. Bufkin gets buckets. 16 points for him off the bench. There's no rotation there from Jalen Smith. Misses. Reeves tags McBride, gets a layup to go. 10-point lead for Atlanta. Trying to put on a dribble display here. Misses. Rebound goes to Jalen. Hawks are trying to take off here. Pass out to Hunter. That one's going to get stolen back the other way. McBride from half court. Almost knocks that one down, but a huge third quarter there for the Hawks. Have now taken them from 2 points down at the break to up 10 heading into the fourth, as they are looking to take control of this series for the first time in it. You know, falling down 2-0, they won 2 games in a row. We're tied up. The home team still to this point, again, has not won a game yet in this series. The Hawks break that, and in doing so, take a 3-2 lead here against a Knicks team that has battled so hard. Miss. Lonnie Jones on the rebound. Dottie was playing a lot for them and playing well, but since Brunson's come back, he has not played near as much. Daniels trying to get off to a quick start. Messing that up. Ricochet now is going to call for the screen. Ricochet to attack. Misses. Bride now has it for the Knicks. Bride going to take a deep one. That one is off though. Rebound goes to Lonnie Jones. Done a nice job around the basket today. Ricochet baseline. Gets that one smacked by Poku. Now Ricochet wants to call for a screen. He's going to try to attack Poku here again. This time he gets it to go. Point lead for Atlanta. Oh, Daddy, a nice move. Misses. Rebound goes to Lonnie. The feed to Lonnie. Gets that one blocked. Poku now with blocks on back-to-back possessions. This time, though, they do end up getting the rebound. McBride knocks that one down, laces. It's a 9-point lead for Atlanta. 10 minutes left. Oh, that's okay. Wanted him to like drive and go for a layup. Instead, he ends up taking a midi. Does not work. McBride misses this one. Ricochet 14 and 5. Hasn't been uber efficient in this one though. Get the screen, that's going to create the separation, and Ricochet puts it up and gets it to go. Such a well-rounded Hawks team. Certainly seems like they have found their footing again after a tough start to the playoff run. Daniels attacks, gets it to go off the glass. 13-point lead for Atlanta. Poku from three, misses. Knicks are in trouble here. Gets that one to go. Another three ball for Daniels. I wasn't sure if that was going to be a 2 or a 3. 16-point lead. Yeah, the Knicks are in massive trouble. Need a huge run here over the next 3 or 4 minutes. Give themselves a chance to close it. It's bad offensive possession. Really bad offensive possession there for the Knicks. Not a great look there from Daniels. Really nice finish there from Kolek. Daniels rises. Calls the foul for Poku, but cannot get the and one opportunity. Misses that one. Still a 14-point lead for Atlanta. Make it 15. Second half for the Knicks has been really tough the last two games. Now this is the third, barring something crazy here. It's just tough. Brunson is still hobbled. Playing extremely well. Trey, 39-9. Looking for a 40-point double-double. Might get the 10th assist here. Good play there from Hart. Really, really tough contest. That one's stolen from Trey. Back the other way. No. So creating an opportunity where Brunson was kind of off to the races there. Want to pass that up to JJ, see if he can put it in. He cannot. Suggs knocks it down. Okay. 10-point game. This is the screen from Trey. Passes that back down to a Okongwu. Just pass it back out. I like how that one was playing out there. We're going back the other way. Pass it down to a Okongwu. Gets that to go. So the 10th assist there from Trey. 39-10. Third basket for Okongwu. It's a 12-point lead for Atlanta. Okongwu with the foul there. I don't really know how good of a shooter Carter is from the line. Makes the first one pretty easy. Trying to cut this deficit to 10 again. He misses that one. Ricochet with the rebound. So starting five versus starting five. We're out here now the rest of the way. Daniels open. Misses that one. Suggs just barely got a hand in there in time to disrupt that one. Hart almost got that one stolen, then misses. Ricochet on the rebound. JJ versus DiVincenzo. On attack, puts it up. Going to draw the foul from Wendell Carter. JJ extend this lead. Make it 12. And JJ makes it a 13-point lead for Atlanta. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left in this one. And the Knicks work some magic here. Brunson attacks Trey. Gets that one to go somehow. Tough shot. 42 for him. And he's hobbled. Trey, that's an open shot. Makes it 41-point double-double here for Trey. Closing the game out. There's 4 minutes left. The Knicks need something. You need something crazy. You need a run. DiVincenzo gets that one to go. Put it down to 11 again. Trey attacks. Makes it 13 again. I don't know why Wendell Carter didn't block that one into the stands. No way. Suggs misses. Rebound goes to Atlanta. Trey, the dagger, knocks it down. Atlanta up 16 with 3 minutes left. What a second half for the Hawks. That three ball from Trey, that might end up being the dagger there. JJ knocks one down now himself, so Trey's was not the dagger. That one there probably was, making it a 17-point lead for Atlanta. The Knicks have just not been able to keep up good starts offensively now for the third game in a row. Offense goes through a stretch where they're not making something. Atlanta's just not going through those, 6-7 minute stretches where they're only putting up, 5 or 6 points. It's just not happening. It's happening for the Knicks. That was a big time shot, Trey. Able to easily work across the press. Now the Hawks will probably start running off some of this clock. Going to try to shrink these possessions. Ricochet. Not hit. 14-point lead. 2 minutes left. Pass over to Suggs. DiVincenzo thought he might take a shot. Brunson does take the shot. Misses. Rebound goes to Ricochet. Let the clock run a little bit. Ricochet now going to call for the screen. Works it. He attacks. Misses. JJ with the rebound. The Hawks will reset. Now Daniels going to call for a screen. Floater down to Jalen Johnson. Puts it up. I mean, Jalen barely played the first half. Still ended up with a 15-10 game. It's crazy. Run here for Atlanta. Ooh, blocking foul, okay. They're trying to kind of fight through the screen. I guess they got a little too far out and got ran over. Yeah, now you got all the backups coming in for the Hawks. I mean, what a performance. I mean, really and truly. Game was super fun and exciting. The Hawks have just, last 3 games, just done a really nice job of just putting the Knicks away in the second half. Kept the Knicks at bay, not letting them get, again, just not letting them go on those big runs of success has been the key here. The Knicks were up 2-0 in this series. Now they're going to be down 3-2. If you're the Knicks, I don't really know what more you can ask of Jalen Brunson. You're hoping he's maybe a little bit healthier, so he's maybe a little bit better defensively. But, I mean, you need more from everybody else. I feel like Suggs played a good game. Jalen Smith, I mean, Daddier didn't do much. McBride didn't do much. I feel like DiVincenzo was good in spurts, but was not really great today. Kolek really struggled defensively, but he had a nice day offensively to kind of help, minimize that impact. But once the Hawks stopped turning the ball over in the second half, I mean, it completely changed this game. They are going to come away with a 16-point victory. They won 3 games in a row now by double digits. The Knicks are watching not only this 2-0 lead in this series, but their season slip away from them if they cannot get something turned around here quickly. You're now 1 game away from your season being over. What a performance from Atlanta. It feels like Jalen Brunson was really the best offensive player on the court today, but I'm going to assume that Trae Young is going to be the player of the game. A 40-point double-double is pretty tough to overcome. I feel like Jalen Johnson was really good today in just his short amount of time. He was actually able to play. Ricochet played by far the most minutes. 16 of 8. I mean, it's not terribly inefficient. Being 0 for 4 from the three-point mark is what really hurt him. He was 8 for 15 from inside the line, 16 and 8 overall. But yeah, 46 and 11 for Trey. Daniels 17 and 4. Bufkin 16 points in 11 minutes. He did not miss a shot, including being perfect from the free throw line. I think 2 for 2. Yeah. And then Jalen was really good. Struggled with the fouls, but a 15-point double-double in 27 minutes is really strong. Kungwu, I mean, it's just one of those games where Trey got, when he was able to get the screens, he was able to take a lot of shots and was really good with it. 6 and 9 from behind the arc. Daniels 4 for 7 from behind the arc, and we just shot the ball really, really well. From the Knicks side, Brunson 42 points, 42 3 and 3. Good efficiency, good from behind the arc. McBride and Suggs McBride was not great today. He really was not. Just shooting 33% from the field. Suggs was good, but again, not getting a whole bunch of opportunities here. Even Chenzo just okay. Carter was fine. Hart, the offense ran, I guess, really through too much through McBride here. Taking 15 shots, really almost more than Suggs and DiVincenzo combined, and they've both been a little bit better than him probably for the course of the series, but McBride has been really good. But yeah, I think the ending note here, shot 43% from the three-point line, which ended up being much better than the Knicks, even though they did technically make an extra three than us. But shooting 56% from the field, beating them by 12% there, just really ended up making a big difference. And the Hawks have battled back from being down, 2-0 to now being up 3-2. And so the next time I see you guys in this series, we'll see if the Hawks can close this series out here against the Knicks, get their opportunity to take on the Nets. And let's see if there's anything else that finishes up here. So as we head into that matchup, you got San Antonio and Houston. Both are set on that side. Portland has beaten Minnesota. And then Charlotte 4-1 over the Pacers. So we don't have to play the Pacers this year, assuming that we do make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. But yeah, 3-2. Series lead. See if we can get the job done. If you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. Check out my Tulane Green Wave Dynasty on College Football 25 and my Seattle Mariners franchise name will be the show 25. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time. Peace.